Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my January favorites. So these are all the things that I've been loving this month, and I have a lot of things because I didn't film one of these in December because I did my year favorites instead. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing is the Coola Sunless Tan Anti-Aging Face Serum. So I'm typically not a sunless tanner type of person on my face. I do use it on my body just because I live here in Florida and you wear a lot of shorts here. But the only sunless tanner that I've used on my face in the past that I've really liked is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Glow Pads. I really like those. So I wanted to try this, but I was a little hesitant at first because I didn't want it to turn out bad, you know what I mean? I didn't want to look really orange or streaky, and this gives a very nice color. It's very subtle, so if you have fair skin, this is a really good option because it's not too dark. It's not going to make you look like you put a self tanner on your face. It's really light. I put it directly onto my skin as a serum. It's a lightweight serum. It's kind of a gel-like watery texture. It has hyaluronic acid, so it's still really hydrating, but it's not going to leave your skin looking really super dark. It's kind of just more of a sun-kissed glow look. And it also doesn't have that sunless tanner scent. It doesn't smell bad at all, which I really appreciate, especially since it's on my face. So I highly recommend this if you're looking for a sunless tanner that's going to give you a nice, soft, subtle glow. You can also mix it with your moisturizer if you want to try it out at first that way before putting it directly onto your skin, because that'll make it a little more subtle. But in all honesty, it's a pretty subtle sunless tanner to begin with. It also has 70% organic ingredients. I've been using a new cleanser. This is the LMS Biotech Skin Energizing Cleanser, and I've been using this at night after using the cleansing balm to remove my makeup. And what I like about this is that it gets really deep into your pores without stripping or drying out your skin. It's an anti-aging cleanser, so it has 3 different types of acids that help with cell turnover, which I'm all about right now since I'm trying to use as many anti-aging products as I can since I'm turning 32 tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. But yeah, this is a really nice cleanser. It gets really deep in your pores, but it still leaves my skin feeling hydrated. And the other thing that I really like about it is it smells kind of like, it has this sweet, peppery, amber-like fragrance. I don't know, something about it. Every time I use it, it just makes me feel really relaxed. It's not sugary sweet. It's a very like peppery, sweet kind of amber. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really nice. Moving on to makeup, I have a new blush that I wanted to try. I did a ton of research on Sephora, probably a little obsessively, because I wanted to find a good everyday blush color, and I read reviews on NARS. I've used NARS in the past, but I kind of wanted to try something different, and this had really good reviews. This is the Heart of Light from YSL. They have a ton of different colors. I ended up going with number 6, which is a really nice natural peachy pink color. I figured this would be good for every day, and I love the formula of this. It's not too shimmery, but it's not a full-on matte. It gives your skin a nice luminosity, but it's not overpowering. It's still pretty natural looking, and it's very finely milled, so it washes on really silky smooth. It blends really easily. The only thing that I don't like is the packaging. It's a beautiful packaging. It's beautiful packaging, don't get me wrong, but this brush, I don't understand why companies include brushes like this that aren't really going to give you good application. It's tiny, it's not really good for blush, and it just takes up unnecessary space in my opinion. But it's a very nice product. I don't regret getting it. It's just I could have done without the brush. I've been using this mascara for a while, and I don't think I've talked about it in a video yet, but I love it. It's the Dior Show Pump and Volume Mascara. It has a little flexible tube where you pump product onto the brush, but it gives tons of volume to your lashes. So if you like a really false lashes look, this is an amazing mascara. I actually like to layer it on top of the Benefit Roller Lash just because that one holds curl really well and gives a lot of definition, and this one on top just gives a really full, voluminous lash look, very false lashes. So if you like that kind of look, this is a great mascara to try. I have a couple of new lip products that I wanted to mention. The first one is the Tom Ford Boys and Girls Lipstick in Alexander. This is the perfect pink nude. It doesn't wash me out like a lot of other nude colors do. It's just a perfect nude. It's a very creamy lipstick. I love it. It is on the pricey side, but it's just a very nice formula. And then I have the new lip glow from Dior. This is in Hollow Purple. Anytime I see a lipstick that has blue light, like blue reflecting particles in it, I always want to try it, because if you find a lip product that has blue particles, a lot of lip glosses will do this, it helps your teeth look whiter. And I know that that sounds crazy, but the blue just helps the white in your teeth kind of reflect more. So this has tiny little blue light reflecting particles. It's the hollow part of the purple, and I love the formula of these. They're very hydrating. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a lipstick, it's more of a lip balm, but it does have a nice color payoff. I don't think I've mentioned this in a long time, but this is the Trish McEvoy 24-hour eyeshadow and liner in Smoky Quartz. This is basically very similar to the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks that I've talked about a lot, but I love these because they're very foolproof. They're easy to use when you need a good kind of smoky eye date night look and you're in a hurry, you're on the go, or you don't feel like fussing with a bunch of different eyeshadow colors. This I just do on my lid, I blend it in with my fingertip, and you're good to go. It's super simple and easy to use, and it doesn't crease. I have a couple of body products that I wanted to talk about. The first one I mentioned in my winter skin video. This is the Supple Skin Oil from L'Occitane, the almond oil. It just smells so good. I love the way it smells, and it leaves your skin really soft and supple and smooth and just all of the good things that you want a body oil to do. And I love that it's in a spray. It's really easy to use. And then the other thing that I have is the Schmidt's Holiday Spice deodorant. I like to switch up my deodorants, and I tend to use natural deodorants, and this is one of my favorite brands. This is their holiday version. It just has a really nice kind of cinnamon and spicy scent, just like it sounds, holiday spice. It smells very Christmassy and spice-like, but I think it's still good for the winter. And I like to switch up my natural deodorants because my body chemistry gets used to using one if I use it for too long, so I like to switch them up often, and this is one of the brands that I always go to. It doesn't cause any irritation for me, and you can actually find these at Target now. I have a couple of fragrance items that I wanted to talk about. The first thing is the Rose Delight candle from Diptyque. Now this was a splurge. I am obsessed with Diptyque. I love the brand. My cousin used to manage a store in their Soho boutique, and so I just have a real appreciation for it. And when I worked at Blue Mercury, we sold it, so I got trained in it, and the story behind the company itself is just really fascinating to me. So I always like to collect their limited edition candles that they come out with. Like I purchased one from the holiday collection, and I had to have this one for the spring. They always do a rose scented candle when around Valentine's Day, and this year is Rose Delight. So it's inspired by the Turkish delight dessert, which is amazing. Look at how beautiful the packaging is, and then the jar itself is gorgeous. Now, I was originally planning on burning this, but I think I'm going to just keep it in my collection because I don't really want to burn it. Because these are limited edition, I just kind of want to hold on to it. I have another one in my collection too, another rose candle, but I actually have the smaller size, and I wish I would have purchased both the small size and this one so I could burn this one and keep the small size, which I may still go back and do. But it smells so good. If you love roses, then you would love this. It has a very rose powdery scent, but it has lemon zest and sugar icing and honey, I think were the notes. It just smells so good. It's very feminine, it's very delicate and girly. For fragrance, I've been wearing Byredo's Bal de Freak. Now this is typically what I wear in the summer, but I think I'm having summer withdrawals, and that's why I've been wearing it. But it smells like warm marigold. It just is a very warm and comforting scent. I don't really know the rest of the notes. I just know that it has marigold in it. But I've been gravitating towards this month because I'm having summer withdrawals. I have a couple of pairs of shoes that I wanted to mention because I recently did some shopping on NordstromRack.com, and I was trying to find some good spring and summer shoes, or spring shoes, because I got rid of pretty much all of mine last year. They needed to be replaced, and I found these fun pumps. These were extremely affordable. If I can find them, I'll link them down below, but they're Lauren Lorraine blue and white striped pumps with this little embellishment on the toe. I thought that these would be really pretty with a lot of different things. I like to wear blue and white in the spring. And then I also got these mules that have a multicolored bow on them. I thought that these would go with a ton. I could wear these with jeans. I could also wear them with shorts, and I just love the different colors. It's a multicolor, and then my like the block heel. They're very comfortable to walk in, which is important. And yeah, these were really affordable too. I'll try to link them down below if they're still on their website. I have a couple of random things that I wanted to mention. The first thing is the tea that I've been drinking a lot. This is Traditional Medicinals Echinacea Plus. I'm trying to do anything and everything I can do to boost my immune system with this flu going around. Pretty much every single person that I know has had the flu, so I'm trying to keep it away. I feel like I had a little bit, like I was fighting something last week, so I've been drinking a lot of this. I actually did a whole video of my wellness routine last year around this time, so I'll link it down below so you can see what else I like to do. And last but not least is a book that I wanted to talk about. I showed this on my Insta story last week when I finished it, but it's Braving the Wilderness by Brene Brown, The Quest for True Belonging and the Courage to Stand Alone. It is amazing. I highly recommend every single person read it. It's very relevant for what we're dealing with today. I'll just read the top really quickly. It says, the 4 practices of true belonging require us to be vulnerable, get uncomfortable, and learn how to be with people without sacrificing who we are and what we value. So it's basically about how to have conversations around really touchy subjects like politics and religion without sacrificing your own beliefs, and how to stand firm in what you believe. It's very, very, very good, very relevant. But yeah, that's everything for this month. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you had a wonderful January, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!